Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I have a brand new incremental game that we are going to beat in one sitting that I am very excited about, and that is Row Divers. Now, if you guys have seen those mobile game ads or things like that where it's like people running down certain hallways and you gotta shoot in certain hallways and in certain places, that is, if someone took that genre and turned it into like a first-person incremental game, it's apparently going to take us around 2 to 2.5 hours to beat. Hopefully, unlike Incremental, the other recent incremental game we beat in one sitting, that took us over 5 hours to beat. We're gonna beat it all in one sitting. I did get a free copy of this game. Always like staying transparent. Dev reached out. Game looked amazing. I said I'd play it. And I do have a couple copies we're gonna be giving away on our Discord. So if you're watching this within the first 24 hours of the video coming out, check that out. But otherwise, we're gonna just jump into it and give my first impressions. Already love the visuals and the music, I have to say here. So starting off here, we have no money, so we cannot increase our arrow damage, but that'll be something we eventually try to do. Yeah, it's almost like Arrow or Row. That was a video we did a while back, right? You've seen this one. Okay, the Row, an ancient, mysterious place buried beneath shadow and forgotten history. Its origins are unknown, but its call is unmistakable. Power, knowledge, and something beyond the world above. Those who dare enter are called divers. The first diver unearthed artifacts and strange abilities, drawing adventurers, warriors, and outcasts to its depths. The Row became a proving ground for the ambitious and a grave for the unworthy. No one has truly conquered it. Some say no diver has reached its end. Others whisper of one who did and was consumed by the power he sought. The Row is not just a place, it is a test, and those who complete it may transcend mortality itself and rise as gods. Enemies will stand in your way. Collide with them and you'll take damage, but defeat them and you'll grow stronger, earning rewards that help you survive. You can avoid them, but by doing so means a loss of valuable treasures. But the Row itself is your greatest enemy. It constantly drains your life, forcing you to move forward. And the deeper you go, the more it tightens its grip, pulling you faster, giving you less time to think, to strike, to survive. The challenge grows, so do the rewards. Only those who adapt, evolve, and fight without hesitation will reach the end. Got an achievement? First dive. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. So we fire, move, and we can toggle running. This isn't Monster Train 2. We are going to be playing Monster Train 2 this week on Friday. Okay. So we can move and we can fire. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. And as you can tell, it's like one of these games. I am going to turn the volume down a little bit more. I was not expecting it to be so loud. Okay. Can I get upgrades in real time? Well, I can. Okay, we just increased arrow damage. And increased max health up. Oh, okay, that did reset the run. Or did it? I don't actually know. I don't know if we can get upgrades mid-road. And then we can also run if we want. So we're just losing health as we go. And progress is on the left. I know I'm covering up some of it. I had to figure. Oh, geez. Oh! What if I don't want to live forever? I know. I think being forced to live forever would suck. Immortality that you can turn off at some point, I think would be cool. But okay, so upgrades here. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade arrow damage and upgrade our max health. And then we're gonna dive again here. Oh, okay, no, I think it does restart. At first I was thinking that was the damage numbers, but I think that's their health. So obviously if we hit them and they still have health, I think it just takes that amount of health away from us. So, and unfortunately these arrows can't go super far. So I'm not able to hold the button down. Wish I could kind of hold the shoot button, but that's okay. Maybe that'll be a button in the future, or an upgrade in the future. Okay, nice, nice, nice. We are still just taking damage. Maybe I should stop running. Okay, okay, oh geez. Oh geez, I think we're gonna die. 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 Ah! Okay, upgrades. Just more damage. More damage. Increase pickup range by 40%. I'll take that. And we could get more pickup range or bestiary. Okay. Okay. And so this is the gameplay loop. Okay, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. I think I can speed run here. Okay, we're gonna run a little bit. Because we have a limited amount of range, so I feel like I should run until I'm in range. And then stop running, is what I'm thinking the play is. Okay. Okay, okay. But see, we're at 28 health because we do just take damage as we run. Oh, big guy, big guy. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I think we're dead here regardless. Okay. So, upgrades. Yeah, let's get a bestiary tab. And unlock the achievements tab. Sure. Dive for the first time, so we get money as we do these achievements here. Looks like there's going to be some other currencies eventually. Bestiary zombie deals damage on collision. Zombie variation starts with more HP. Variation 2 does double damage on contact. Mummy advances forward closing distance with the player. Okay. Did you do the "this is not a kids channel" reminder yet? I feel like I say that so much, but yeah. Once again, everybody, this is not a kids channel. Okay. Increase pickup range. Let's just increase damage. We'll increase bow attack speed. We max that out. And we can get a dagger. This costs gems, though. We'll just get increase max health, increase max health, increase max health, increase damage, increase max health, increase damage, increase max health. There's also horizontal speed, increase horizontal movement speed. Okay. I feel like we got a big power spike here. I'm gonna sprint it first here a little bit too. Okay, these are the guys that run towards us. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, big guy. Big guy, big guy, big guy. Get away, get away, get away. 106. I can attack a lot faster now. But once again, that max HP, or max HP just drains in general. So I wonder if we're gonna only be able to increase max HP or... Oh, geez. Got to a kind of new area, but it's over here. Ooh! Oh, I think that guy had 323. Okay, we got 10 though. 10 to spend. I think we're going to just increase damage. Increase damage against bosses. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna just work on almost maxing the arrow damage, I think. And we will dive here. It's a lot more damage that we have. So I'm gonna run until I feel... Now I want to just stay running. Right? Because it seems like a big part of how we're losing is just running out of time. So... Until we get like to a boss or something. Excuse me. There's a pillar. Pillar gameplay. Pillar gameplay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die. Probably should have stopped running there. Probably should have stopped running. Okay, upgrades. We've maxed out damage. And increase horizontal movement speed. We could eventually get... Yeah, okay. So once we get gems, we can fire continuously by holding left click. So that is the upgrade that we're hoping for here. Okay. Autobots, let's roll out. But I love this type of game. I really hope there's more games like this, or games like this but a roguelike, right? If you want something like this was still more top-down, it wasn't first-person, but there was that roguelike we made a long time ago. I haven't had videos blow up as hard as those Arrow or Row videos back in the day. Those were really fun. But since then, I haven't found a game, because these I don't even know what they're called, but these types of games where you're like fighting in a row are just always so much fun. Okay, big boss, big boss. Oh, we just ran out of time, rip. Okay, we'll probably want to, in that case, more max HP, increase max armor, increase max health by 2, or by 10. I think we're gonna increase max armor, and do another increase max HP. I would like to max that here. We're gonna dive here. The spike pits don't damage you. don't even remember if I've seen a spike bit yet. Okay, oh shit, we need to run. We need to run. Okay, also, I'm seeing the armor. I'm wondering if the armor just went away immediately. Or if we have to do something to pick up armor. Okay, so running's working out here so far. I'm gonna slow down here for a sec. Okay. No, okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Let's see, but then we're at 28 health, 23, 18. We at least hit the boss. Oh! Oh, we took a projectile damage from that boss. It was on the sides. Oh. Okay, more max HP. We've maxed that. Syringe. Increase max health by 10. And we'll do more damage to bosses. Increase bow attack range by 1. Okay, starting to see some pretty valuable things here. Okay, speedrun. Speedrun. Gotta get to that boss ASAP. We gotta get to the boss ASAP. So these guys actually come closer to us. 106, that's fine. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down. We're at 43 HP here. Okay, here's the boss. I'm gonna try not to take poison damage. Oh, I took poison damage. Oh, we killed him. We didn't get the gem, though. But I got a Steam achievement called Defeat the First Mini-Boss. Unfortunately, we didn't get the gem. Defeat first mini-boss. So we got a bunch of money here. So now, we're going to do more boss damage. We're going to do bow attack range twice. There's more arrow damage. Otherwise, we will do... honestly, yeah, just more damage. More damage to bosses and attack. Okay, yeah, attack speed. More damage to bosses. More arrow. Okay, okay. Maybe I should do some health. We'll do more max health, more max health, more max health, more max health. Increase your chances to heal when you kill an enemy. Ooh. You get that twice. Heal 3 HP on kill when healing chance activates. A lot of these perks are kind of the same, but we will then do armor, 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 and health, health, health. Okay. We better be able to... Okay, I'm going to sprint here. I was going to say, we should be one-shotting these guys now. So we're going to just sprint here. So I did see our armor go down, so... it does help protect us against the time. Having more range, very nice too. The achievements give you a big power spike. Yeah, we just gotta keep sprinting. Never stop running. Okay, here's the boss. We should be able to kill. I am gonna slow. Nope, never mind. We killed him immediately. One shot the boss. Let's go. One shot the boss. These guys are getting stronger here, though. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down. Oh gosh, 374. Okay, okay, 438. Beautiful. And we're dead. Okay. We do have a gem. 6 gems is going to be the dagger for close combat. 3 is for the shoot and hold. Probably going to just save for that. And let's see here. We start with shield, right? Or armor, whatever it's called. Increase max armor. Increase armor against projectiles. Increase max health and max armor. Just increase damage. Max that out. Yeah, so if I look... Yeah, we have 40 armor already. the armor just starts tanking the damage of what this hall does for us or whatever. So I'm assuming the armor and health are pretty much the same, except we have a small chance to heal. Which obviously you wouldn't, I'm assuming, have a way to heal your armor. I am interested to see what some of these special upgrades are like. Okay, killed the boss in one hit, got the gem. We got 2 gems now. Definitely gonna get that thing that I can just hold this down. I don't want to keep spam clicking this. Okay, we're getting faster and faster. Okay, oh geez, I'm gonna slow down now. I'm gonna slow down. Oh gosh, second boss. We killed the second boss, though. We did just take some poison damage there. But that's fine, we got the gem. And then we'll die, whatever. Oh gosh. Oh no. I can just skip past him, but that's not helping me. That's not helping me. Okay. So 3 gems here. I can get the fire continuously by holding left click. Also, eventually we could get 5 gems to just fire automatically. Okay, we're gonna just increase arrow damage. It's like these do the same thing. Increase arrow damage. We'll max that out. And then we'll go ahead and increase max health, which will eventually lead to increasing your chances to heal by 15%. Okay. Speedrun! So now I can just hold this button down. Oh, this is so much nicer. This is so much nicer. Nice. I do 486. Yeah, I think we should be able to sprint for a lot longer now. Nice. There's the boss. Oh, didn't take poison. I'm a good boy. Do you like to know what's behind the next health? No, I'm good. I feel like that'd kind of spoil it for me, right? Like that's the whole point of this game is discovering cool upgrades and stuff, so I'll discover it when we discover it. Appreciate it though. And this is Row Divers. It is like an, okay, we're gonna stop running. Oh god. This is like an incremental one of these like endless running kind of games. Whatever we're calling them, I don't know. All the mobile game ads, right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just honestly up damn it. Well, let me actually up. Increase armor against projectiles, we'll do a 1 of. And increase max health and armor twice. And increase arrow damage by 65. Okay, we're gonna run here. So this game is supposed to take 2 to 2.5 hours to beat. Hopefully it's not like Incremental and it actually takes us 5 hours, but like last week, right? I know people have been enjoying that 5 hour Incremental video. Got some comments, people were like, man, I want to be watching this all weekend or stuff. So I definitely want to try to play more of these Incremental games. Because I think it is fun to just make one big video, beat it in one video, you know? It's the upgrade that has the image of a dagger on it. Probably the next one we're gonna do, it costed 6 gems. And it says like it's a better melee attack or something, so. So we're pretty consistently able to go beat the second boss. Okay, gonna slow things down here for a sec. Yeah, we got plenty of health, so I'm gonna just keep it slow here. The mobs remind me of a shoot down the targets at a carnival. Oh, yeah, yeah, kind of like the art style, yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. Starting to be very healthy, 2K guy. I think we're gonna get to the final boss here. Oh. Oh, God. I can't deal with these! I can't deal with those guys! Okay, so 4 gems, we need 6. I'm gonna do, let's do the extra horizontal movement speed. This next one's gonna cost 2,000. And we'll do more damage, more damage, more damage, more damage. We have maxed this side out. And we will, actually don't think we can afford to hear anything else. No, there we go. Max out that, max health. Okay, beautiful. Speedrun! Do 746 damage. It's kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. I bet we'll be able to this time, potentially. At the very least, we're going to get the 2 gems, which probably should see what the melee is. I'd like to just get the auto fire, but I can hold on to the mouse button one a little bit longer for y'all. So we can see what the new shenanigan is. Here's boss 1. Oh, I can't believe I just took that damage. That was dumb. That pillar got me. I got psychological warfared by the pillar. We just naturally take damage while walking in this game. The lore is that this hallway increases our grip on us. We're getting a very aggressive hand job by the hallway as we walk. That's the lore. That's the lore. Okay, we're gonna get it. Dagger unlocks dagger, ideal for close combat. I guess we could upgrade it. Increase dagger damage. Increase dagger attack range. Dagger attack rate. Increase bow attack speed. I don't think we can afford anything else here. Okay, so how does the dagger work here? Okay, so dagger's just gonna automatically happen if I'm close to someone, because I don't think there's a separate... Yeah, I think it's just gonna attack anyone close to us. Fire lore. So if anyone gets too close, I'm gonna stab them. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, I also missed. Oh god, it's gonna be Incremental 2.0. Help. Well, now I don't think we need to stop running. Oh shit, got poisoned. That's not good. Okay, the poison did go away. Audio's a little bit loud. Yeah, absolutely. I always appreciate you guys letting me know if you think it's too loud, too quiet. Because I'm doing this shit for y'all, so I'll make the content as good as it can be. Is running like a game speed up or just makes you move faster? Well, the game is naturally speeding up as we go, but I can choose to run or not to increase that speed as well. Okay, I've killed boss 2 here. I'm not gonna run though. I'm just gonna let the game naturally speed me up here. Oh, the knife actually did something. Oh, the knife is doing stuff. It's helping us here. It's helping us. Okay, boss. Final boss. No. Wait, oh, I beat it. Defeat the first boss and row diver complete the row. Prestige 1 unlocked. So how does this work here? Okay, defeat the first boss, complete the row. I don't know how prestiging works. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna increase attack speed. Oh, prestiging. Fire gem. The bow fires a red arrow with a chance to ignite enemies. Nice. And fire 2 arrows. Increase dagger attack range by 25%. Chance to heal me. More heals. Pickup range. Harvester. When active, this ability doubles all resources except boss crowns. Increase fire arrow damage. Increase burn chance. Okay. So now we dive onto Prestige 1. Unlock a new prestige level when you beat the boss of the previous prestige. Each prestige level increases enemy stats and resource gain. Okay. I'm glad it doesn't reset the whole perk tree. I honestly hate when games do that. Okay. So we're shooting extra arrows. Some of them are fire. We're getting chests now too. Okay, a lot of stuff going crazy here. I was very scared that it was gonna make us have to do all the abilities again. Well, I guess I accidentally hit the pillar. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, I kind of want to max all this HP stuff. Max health and armor up. And then max health up. Max health up. I stubbed my toe. Yeah, and I think that ability, when I get it, would work on gems, yeah. You didn't hit the pillar, you just lose more health now. Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah, in that top left, I am losing way more. Yeah, I definitely think you're right. We take so much damage now, dang. But we're getting way more resources, though. Increases the dagger's bleed chance. Increase dagger damage, dagger attack range. Burn duration. Oh, we could eventually get a curse gem when we go to another prestige that makes enemies cursed and take... Oh, it's just slag from Borderlands. Okay. Let's do this. I do think I want to spend gems on just the auto attack thing at some point. That would be kind of nice. But we need to start killing some mini bosses before that. This is nice they drop chests now instead of single coins. I think the chests are just worth 10 gold each, it seems. Yeah. And then we just die. I'm gonna retry a couple times here, because we die so early. Probably should get that ability that allows me to double resources, so we can start earning stuff more. You get gems every time you kill a mini boss. So there's 2 mini bosses that they're the little black lines on the progress bar on the left. I'm just gonna retry till we hit 200 gold. In fact, I probably should do the thing. See, when we played Incremental, we made the mistake of we just always assumed we should be playing on the higher prestige. Maybe we should just go back to Prestige 1. I know. We're getting really aggressively hand-jobbed on Prestige 2. We need to go back to Prestige 1 where they weren't just mashing it. Okay, here's 211 though. Double all resources except boss crown. And says you get a crown when you kill a boss. Well, that's what we're about to test here. So I'm gonna dive into Prestige 0 and just run through. And every time before we kill the mini boss, I'm going to use Harvester to try to double the gems up. Because that was something... I think we could have beaten Incremental so much faster if we had occasionally gone on the older things, except for the very end. Okay, so I'm gonna Harvester. So got extra gems there, beautiful. Gonna do that every single time. So obviously we're not getting any coins here, but... I believe we should just be able to run the whole time here. Oh, dude, the Harvester takes forever. I'm not gonna have it in time for this boss. We just get 1 gem. We're already at 4, though. 5 gets me the auto attack. And I really want the auto attack. Also, I saw the heal happen. Oh, yeah, plus 20 HP. I think it happened like twice in a row. We're going fast. I'm gonna slow down here. So do I get a boss crown? I don't. I don't get a boss crown, but I do get those gems. So I'm gonna just do that one more time here. Just to get the gems. I don't get money though, which money's like the biggest way that we're increasing our power. We do have Harvester now. Just takes forever to charge up. I'm gonna try to use it earlier than I did last time, but I don't want to mistime it and then not get it at all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, use it now. Doubled that gem. Yeah, it's active for longer than that. Yeah, now it just has an insanely long charge time. Like, who cares if I have 4 of them? That recharge time is insane. But I don't want to have to hold down this button anymore, so... The sword is so satisfying when it flies up. Hits him. Okay, we're gonna slow down. Kill the boss! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, get auto aim, fires automatically. And then there was something for more gems. Wasn't there? Or maybe not. What is this? Increased bow attack range. And probably just gonna get more max health and armor. Ooh, reduce collision damage with enemies. Porcupine, deal damage equal to 20% of the enemy's maximum health upon collision. If the enemy dies from the impact, the player takes no damage. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then we'll do increased dagger attack speed. Okay, we'll try Prestige 1 here. I don't have to hold down left mouse button anymore, so that's kind of nice. And apparently there is an option to go back to manual firing if I want, but it's telling me that in the bottom left, so you guys don't have to see that. The lazy bait upgrades. You know it. Dude, we just take so much damage from these aggressive handies they're giving me. Fuck. But I'm getting way more money doing it this way. Just increase max health. Increase max health, increase max health, increase max health. Just need more max health here. Because I can even run. I don't have a problem killing the enemies. At least not early on here. I guess I should harvest on just like normal enemies. Oh, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna probably die. We're dead. Okay, retry. Okay, yeah, let me harvest. Probably should just be harvesting at the start of each of these runs because I'm not lasting very long. So at the very least, let me just keep doubling up my money gain for the first like 3 chests. Yeah, I need to be doing the harvester more, absolutely. So we're gonna slow it down here. Though the wall is going to crush my pee-pee. Okay. Probably just need even more health, honestly. Gonna go ahead. We'll go ahead and get the 1 upgrade of Porcupine. Reduces damage dealt to armor by the row. So now our armor is more resistant to the mashing. And reduce collision damage. That was a pretty good one. And then just more health. And more fire arrow damage. Okay. Okay. So immediately gonna harvester. We might be able to beat the first boss here now. So that armor's gonna last. I mean, obviously the armor's... So now there is a reason. Armor is a little bit more distinct now. Yeah, now armor seems decent. Since that'll protect us from the row. Okay, gonna slow it down. Okay, here's boss. Don't think we're gonna be able to kill boss. No! I could have if I didn't get hit by the poison. Okay. A lot of max health. It's more max armor. That is a lot of max armor. Let's go a little bit more damage here. We're gonna increase. I do want to get like at least one of and everything, right? So increase dagger damage, increase the dagger bleed chance, increase bleed duration. Increase damage against bosses by 100. Increase dagger attack range. Okay, a lot of quirky stuff here. Okay, speedrun, immediately use harvester. We definitely, I'm sure there's some upgrade to make the abilities charge faster in the future, because that recharge time is ridiculous. We've only been able to use it once per area so far. Okay, gonna slow it down. Okay, let's kill the boss. We need to start generating gems. Nice. Killed that. So we can at least get through the first boss now. So we'll at least start getting gems. And then we're gonna die to the row. But at least we start getting gems here. I'm just gonna increase our max armor by 50. Grants immunity to enemy arrows while active. It's an ability. Okay. I think that's all we can afford here, so. Okay, way more armor now. So hopefully that allows us to last a lot longer. At this point, I'll now wait to harvest before the final boss, or before the first boss. Since I'm only going to still be able to do it once per, might as well make sure we're duplicating gem gain. Okay, gonna slow down. Okay, gonna harvester. Oh, fuck. I'll retry that. Can't get hit by those arrows. That ability seems pretty decent, honestly. To take no damage from arrows. Okay. They're gonna slow it down. Okay, harvestered. We died, but I doubled my gems. I'll take it. I'll take it. You're gonna play the new Mario Kart, not on your channel, but in general. I'm definitely, if I can find a Switch 2 for not super expensive, thanks to all these tariffs. I'm very excited for Mario Kart. I even would probably try to make content on it too, at least one or something, right? That'd be really fun, I think. Okay, we're going to increase, just do, more health. This is a big heart. This is super affordable. This upgrade is cheaper than the other ones. You get way more HP. Lifesteal, 1500 for just 5% lifesteal. That's pretty decent. And then I'll just do more health. Okay, we got a lot more health. We got lucky and got a pre-order pure hell. Oh, I didn't even try. I don't really have the money right now, so we'll see how it goes. I'm hella excited though. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the new Kirby Air Ride. Yeah, I definitely want that lifesteal. But yeah, I heard the pre-orders were hell. I just need to get really famous, so Daddy Nintendo will give me a Switch. Okay, I'm gonna harvest. Oh, that was too early. Oh, that's probably fine. Oh, I got poisoned! Barely did it. We're barely surviving this. Make an OnlyFans. That'll get you money, trust. We gotta get Neon Apes top of the podcast charts first. Okay. We're going to let's see. I'll give you some monies. Thanks, Volunteer MTG, for the 2 months Prime. I'll always take y'all's Bezos bucks. Appreciate it. Okay, we're going to increase arrow damage by 4,000. Wow. Wow. Wow, some of these upgrades are just so much stronger than others. I don't understand. Max health, max health, max health, max health. Okay. Our arrows do so much now. That was such a big spike. I think I can just run now, whole time. And if there's another upgrade behind the horizontal movement. I would imagine, probably. So we'll get it at some point, I'm sure. It's definitely not the priority for me right now. We do so much damage here, though. Okay, gonna harvester. Nice. Nice, got that extra gem. Farthest we've made it here. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down here just for a second. Maybe for good, maybe for good. Oh, they're getting, oh, they're too big, they're too big, they're too big, they're too big! Okay. Increase arrow damage by another 4,000. Okay, so we can just start using gems to upgrade our arrow to insane degrees here, apparently, now. So we'll just go ahead, increase max armor by 50. And increase fire arrow damage by 600 total. And increase dagger attack speed by 1. Okay. I know, we just got so much more damage. Because, yeah, we're shooting three arrows. So, it's a big power spike. That's a big power spike. But we need it, because the enemies get pretty damn strong, so... Beautiful. Gonna harvester. So we've doubled 2 chests. And the gem. I did get poison there, unfortunately. So we're able to make it halfway through this this Prestige 1 row. Maybe we'll be able to beat boss 2 here. I'm gonna slow things down. Slow, no longer sprinting head first. Okay, okay, let's do this. Oh, nice. We die after, but that's fine. 2 chest upgrades. Or 2 gems, whatever. I'm gonna upgrade arrow damage by by 18,000! This is insane. The scaling of this is insane. Ability grants immunity to enemy arrows while active. So we got that new ability. And then just more HP. And increase arrow damage, fire arrow, increase fire chance. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That is an insane amount of damage. And now I have the arrow shield and the harvester. So anytime I'm fighting a boss, I can just do that and not have to worry. That's a lot more damage than we had previously. Okay. There's the shield, so I can just take no damage to his stuff. And a harvester to double that gem. All of the abilities take so much time to recharge, so not really going to be able to use that arrow shield again. We're getting a boss too. Don't even think I need to slow down. I'll slow down for the boss. Even then, I don't think I needed to. I took damage there, unfortunately. So we're going to probably die to the wall here. And I'm just keep sprinting. Because we can make it very, very far. We have so much damage. Even with them having 160... Okay, I probably need to slow down here for now. I'm going to probably die here. But we are almost able... If I didn't take damage there, we'd probably have been able to get to that boss. Just Just another casual 18,000 more damage on the arrows. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. And then finally maxing health. Ooh, increase your chance to heal by 5% when you hit an enemy. We're gonna take that. Got an achievement, unlocked healer chance. This also then leads to heal on enemy hit amount. Heal plus 4 HP when you hit an enemy and healing chance activates. And then another way to increase our max HP. I'm just gonna go ahead, increase burn duration by 2 more seconds. Increase burn chance, we've maxed that. And dagger attack speed. Okay. Okay, I think we should be able to beat this. I don't see how we lose this now. I think we should be able to win this right here. I'll save my arrow shield for the second boss, probably. Because even if we use it for the first, we're not earning it back, like, anytime, so... Do. Okay, using Harvester here. Killed him in 1 ring of arrows. Do 44,000 damage per arrow. And we're firing 3 arrows. Plus even more if it's the fire. Or maybe that's the fire one, I don't know. Or maybe that's combining it, I don't really know. Okay, gonna use the thing so I can take arrow damage and it doesn't matter. Okay, with me sprinting, can I make it to the final boss of this area? $220K. Okay, I'm gonna slow things down. Oh, I did it! I did it! Complete Prestige 1. Woo! Okay, so we can use a crown to now have a cursed gem. The bow shoots a purple arrow that curses enemies. Cursed enemies take 3 times their base damage from all weapons. This then leads to increased curse chance, and then a third eye inflicts continuous damage with a chance to deliver a critical hit, dealing 3 times up to base damage. Okay. So achievements here, we got 200. Okay. Probably gonna try to save up for the 1500 lifesteal, to be honest, but... yeah, let's just see what Prestige 2 looks like now. Oh god, they start with 460K. We do get 100. We do get 100 per chest. But we take a lot of damage. They're now wearing like, I don't know, spike gloves. Mashing my fucking junk. You know what? I think that's fine. I think we stay on Prestige 2 here. We get so much extra gold. I think I'm just gonna Harvester. We get so much gold here. If we don't get gems for now, that's fine. Yeah, we can already afford lifesteal now. We can already afford lifesteal. Lifesteal's only 1500, so we can pay for that now. Damn, dude, these guys got health, but okay. So we're gonna get the lifesteal. Yep, 1500, lifesteal chance, 5%. Could eventually get the lifesteal amount. We also got an achievement for getting lifesteal. 500 here. It costs 1800 and then 1500 for all this lifesteal stuff. Can I just, let's up some of this damage. This is really cheap. Dagger attack speed maxed. Dagger damage. Max that out. Maxed bleed chance. Maxed bleed duration. damage against bosses just a little bit. Might as well just max these things, right? Thanks for gaming for me. Broke my main arm last week. This game looks rad. Damn. Well, wish you the best. I have broken one thing in my life, and it was my arm, one of my arms as a kid, because I think I was climbing up a slide and someone came down, and I fell and broke my arm as a kid. So I don't really remember, but I can sympathize. Wishing you the speediest of recoveries. But yeah, it was just an incremental game. Been playing it for about 55 minutes. It apparently takes like 2.5 hours to beat. So that's what we're trying to do here today. See you, Lucky. Okay, 900. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep maxing this whole thing. Dagger bleed chance. And boss damage. And boss damage. So we have maxed that whole area. Increased cursed chance. Increased cursed arrow damage by 2,000. Cursed duration. Cursed arrow damage up. Nice. Okay. See, I just keep harvesting immediately here. So we're earning a lot of money. I think it is worth. I don't really need gems right now. Cash is what I need. If we need gems, we can always go back a level. I do see the little heals that we're getting. We died from an aggressive jerk-off. Oh, fire an additional arrow! Increases arrow attack speed. Increases arrow crit chance. Yo, extra arrow. We all know how OP that should be. Okay. I can go ahead and get us some more max HP. Okay. Another arrow's gonna go hard. Harvester. I like that we have a ton of arrows, and you know, we have some of them chance to burn them, some of them a chance now to curse them. The dagger has a chance to bleed them. I like all these status effects. $1.2 million, dude. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, 1,000 gold here. Okay, increase arrow crit chance. Dagger damage by 450,000, or increase bow attack speed by 1. It's another legendary. I think we're gonna go for the health stuff here. Increase your chance to heal when you hit an enemy. We're gonna increase heal chance, and also the heal amount when we hit an enemy. Probably should be working on some of this more, the health stuff, I think. Okay, harvester immediately. Because yeah, each of these chests when we're harvesting are worth 200, so we can only get 2 or 3 of them while it was charging. Just look how much damage I take from the row. Just as time passes. Oh, we're taking 100 per tick, I think is what it is right now. Okay. 1,000. That could increase dagger damage by 450,000. You know what? I'll do it. That's a lot. Any of these big giant increases are insane. So I think we're gonna be good now. I mean, that is so much damage that our dagger now does. We'll just sprint in here. Oh, and it just crit. So I got 4 million damage on a crit, I think, from the dagger. Because we also, if they're cursed, they're taking extra damage too. But we're just getting jacked off too hard here. Even me taking no damage, we're going to die before we even get to the first boss here. So that just tells me we just need more health here. Yeah, bow attack speed can wait, I think, for now. Even though it's incredible, we just need health here. Max armor, maybe. Heal. Okay, extra heal when we heal. And more max health. Got an achievement, spend 10,000 coins, which is going to give us 400 coins back. Increase current max health. Increase current max health. Increase current max health. Okay. Is this going to be better now? Harvester as well, so we keep getting money here. Oh yeah, we have so much more health now. That was a huge increase. Still dying pretty fast, but I imagine we should be able to get to boss 1 here at least now. I would hope. Wait, why? It's taking 310, 160. Oh, no, it's doing like 200 damage. So, I don't know. The tick damage seems inconsistent. Okay, we can arrow shield, so I'm not dying to the arrows. Nice. We can at least kill boss 1, and then we die via the row. Probably just means I need more max HP here, to be honest. Here, let's see increased pickup range. I was going to see if anything was lower than that. We'll go ahead, increase armor. Increase max. That's a lot of max armor for 5k. 2 gems, reduce the damage dealt by the row by 20% just in general. We really need that. And we'll do more armor. And, okay. So we should be able to be a lot more defensive here now. Oh, and we just... Those chests come flying to me now. Still taking a lot of damage from the row, though. Okay. So I'll wait to use Harvester here. We still take an insane amount of damage. Definitely think we need to just be investing on our health and armor right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Harvester because I think this will still last while we kill this boss. Gonna go ahead and use Arrow Shield. Gonna slow the walking down. Dude, even then! Dude! Okay, we're dying so much. Okay. Feels like a waste to get that common. I do want to max out some of these things here, but... Okay, increase max HP, max HP. Max HP, max HP, max HP. Max HP, max HP. Okay. Don't have as much armor, but have probably way more max HP now. Yeah, the armor can only last, it's like 2.5 ticks. 2.5 mashes of the fucking row. Damn, dude. Just does so much fucking damage. Does so much damage. There's something that was 1.4 health gain. Yeah. Yeah, the upgrades start to scale insane. Okay. Arrow shield. Okay, we're lasting longer now here. We're gonna probably die. Okay, okay, okay. Not running, not running. We are able to make it longer here now. I feel like running is actually important because most of our damage is coming from the daggers now, doing the 450k. So we can definitely make it longer. Doesn't mean we're gonna be able to make it super far here. And we die. Okay. $5K is for the shiny armor. Maybe we just do the lifesteal stuff now at this point. Actually, I'm gonna go increase bow attack speed. Increase arrow damage by 240,000. Okay. Those are just mostly gems. We're gonna go ahead and increase health, increase health, increase health, increase health. Okay. Should be doing a lot more damage now. Should be doing a lot more damage now. So we're gonna keep running here, obviously. Don't even think I need to worry about arrow shield now. Waiting to use Harvester 2 before the gems. That way we always have enough gems to spend. Okay, gonna use Harvester here now. Nice. Okay, we still got half of our health here. We do plenty of damage now, so this time I get to keep just running. Starting to do a lot of damage. 6 million here. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here a little bit. I think we're gonna be able to get to the second boss here. Okay, arrow shield. Nice! We died after boss 2, but we were able to at least kill boss 2. Okay. Increase arrow crit chance. Want to do these things at least once, because then we find things like increase arrow damage by 245,000. Increase crit chance, right? And then this, see, increase dagger damage by 450,000. We're just finding insane upgrades. Okay, max health. Max health, max health, max health. Definitely want some of these armors, but, you know, that's fine. And we'll do cursed arrow damage up. We've maxed that out. It is satisfying maxing out some of the perks and stuff. Okay. Here we go. Do a lot of damage now. Would you rather have 1 testicle or 2 testicles, but one is huge? Definitely 1 testicle. I feel like having a huge testicle is gonna just be such a major inconvenience. It's very common for people to have only 1 testicle. Like if they have cancer or something and they have to get a testicle removed. That's a very common, not common, but common in the medical field. So I feel like I could handle it. I feel like I could handle it. I think the harder question would be if you could only have 1 testicle, but it was a big testicle. Versus like, no, I don't even know how to. Because like, I'm always gonna just take, I'd be definitely fine losing. You'd become a pro cyclist after 1 ball. Okay, we'll slow it down. Killed second boss. Nice, nice. Nice. Definitely just need more health and stuff. Damage doesn't seem to be... We're gonna die to the row. It's aggressive faps, but that's okay. Okay, let's build up lifesteal, increase lifesteal chance. And... max armor, and max health. This is even more chance to heal when we hit an enemy. And we need more gems as well. But we're getting plenty of them. We're getting 2 per fight now, so... Actually, 3, because I can double the first one. I saw something on TikTok, some runner was talking about how, I guess he had there's some special Nike running shoes that are really light that are like almost considered cheating to a lot of people. And he was saying like he didn't know that like those were cheating and he was like wondering why he wasn't able to improve his time. And then he, you know, after a couple months of training, you know, he entered some competition or something. Fly knits? Yeah, I think it's probably that. He entered some competition and then someone told him that he was disqualified and he wasn't allowed to run because of the shoes, and that's how he learned that they were what was causing him to plateau, whatever the word is. not like his capability of like training, you know? Nice. It's boss 2 killed. Okay, okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, probably should slow down a little bit. 15 million. $20 million. They're actually OP from what I've heard. Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay, 6 gems here. We've increased arrow damage. Got an achievement for spending 50 gems. It's gonna give us 10 extra gems. So then, increase dagger damage by another 450k. And then, increase lifesteal amount. And increase chance to heal when we hit enemies more. And more max HP. I think at some point we probably should just save up for that big armor gain one. I think that's what we need to do here. But we've upped the DPS an insane degree where I think we should be able to run the entire time. I don't think we need to slow down even after boss 2 here. Hopefully. Beautiful. Okay, 3.2 million. Harvester. We still have over half our health here. Now we're about half health. We're not halfway through, but it will start speeding up. I'm gonna try not to use my arrow shield here on the second boss. And try to save it if we can get to the final boss here. How did you break your arm? I didn't even ask. How did you break your arm, by the way? Out of curiosity. Okay, we're not gonna slow down. We're not gonna slow down! Pro skater, LMAO. Dude, I have one of my best friends, Jackson. I did slow down, by the way. I lied to y'all. One of my best friends, Jackson. He is a huge. No, he's a huge snowboarder, and he has gotten so many major injuries where he's needed surgery. Parts of his body are metal now, and I keep being like, "So are you gonna stop at some point? Are you gonna slow down? Are you gonna realize we're getting old?" He's like, "Maybe." I'm gonna save up for this 500% extra armor. I think that's what we need to do. Broke both bones because of a dumbass pebble. Swear to God. Damn pebbles. I remember those days when I was a kid, riding my Razor scooter, getting fucked up by a pebble. Having surgery Friday for setting screws. Man. Well, take care of yourself, man. It is impressive. I couldn't do it. I have the pain tolerance of a fucking 3-year-old child. I swear to God. I'm also kind of a hypochondriac as well. I think I get that from my mom. So, but take care of yourself, man. I know your surgeries will go baller. Pro skater surgery. That's crazy. That's crazy though. This isn't chubby emu. Okay, we got a murder. We got a murder kill. Gotta see. We might be able to kill the boss, the final boss. Oh, we got poisoned. We ain't doing shit if we get hit by a projectile there. Me and my doctor have the same name. It was meant to be. That's hilarious. That's funny. Okay, we got jacked off too hard. Okay, here we go though. 500% or 500 more armor. Increase max health and max armor. Going to... let's go ahead and start maxing this. Increase curse chance by an insane degree. Increase curse duration. There we go. Okay, now with this armor, can we make it? I feel like we should be able to make it. We've over than doubled our max armor here. And the armor takes even less from the FAP damage, so... Taking my finals for college has been no fun. Yeah. So you gotta save all the pro skater plays for in between courses. Gotta imagine not fun though when you're focusing on just healing up your body though. Okay, double the harvester. We have so many gems when we can start using those again. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Nice. So I still have my arrow shield for the final boss. I do like the abilities. The abilities are kind of cool, even if they have really long charges. Okay, can we get to the final boss and beat this prestige? I'm gonna slow things down a little bit. I think I have time to. Okay, okay, I arrow shield. Yes! Beat Prestige 2, baby. For real, I elected for Summer Skill 2. Oops. You'll get through it. You'll get through it, I believe. And we're playing a game called Row Divers. So it's not necessarily a roguelike. It's an incremental game. So we've been slowly getting stronger and stronger here. Looks like we have one more Prestige here. So it looks like we're already kind of nearing the end, maybe. I don't know. So 3K here. Is there anything? Let's make sure everything we have has at least one. Increase horizontal movement speed. Oh, when active, player forward movement. Player forward movement slows down. Oh, I can slow. Okay, so I can slow down time now. Otherwise, I don't see anything to. Oh, Crown, third eye, inflicts continuous damage with a chance to deliver a critical hit dealing up to 3 times base damage. We can then increase the beam damage by 5 million and increase bow attack speed a little bit more. Definitely think we're gonna, I'm assuming, probably just want more health and armor and stuff. We'll go ahead and get increased lifesteal amount a little bit more. Let's see how bad Prestige level 3 is here. Oh, dude, that continuous beam is pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. Oh, God. Oh my God. It's kind of nice. These guys are kind of crazy though. Kind of crazy. How much money do I get? I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna harvester. I can only kill the first enemy. Wait a minute. 6. Harvester. How much money does this give me? That gives me 2K. So these chests, I think it's still worth it for me to play this Prestige. 2K is insane. I'll watch my show, my lassie, for a bit. Good to catch you live. Yeah. I hope you're feeling better and wish you the best for your surgeries. For real. And thanks for the Prime sub earlier. Take care of yourself, man. Heal up nice and strong. Okay. Oh, I missed this. More arrow damage. 240,000. Increase crit chance. Increase duration of the curse. Increase curse chance. So we've maxed all those. Increase beam damage by 5 fucking million. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we're going to just increase shield just a little bit, just so we can get close to maxing that here. Okay. Or have a good rest of your night. I probably said stream. I always say the same thing. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna slow things down and we're gonna harvester. So hopefully we can get a couple. There we go. There we go. So I can get a. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're earning a lot of money here. We're earning a lot of money now. We're earning a lot of money. We're already at 10K. 11K. Even if we die, that's fine. We earn so much money here now. I could up the beam damage, beam rate. Actually, yeah, beam damage by another 5 million. Another 5 million. Maybe we just do that twice, honestly. And then increase max health and armor by 300. I got an achievement for getting to 1,000 armor. Give me 5 gems here. Reduce the damage dealt by the row jacking us off by 30%. And cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna earn a lot of money here. Okay, slow down, harvester. Woo! Lot more damage. Lot more damage from this beam. Holy cow. Already at 13k here. Already at 13k. 16k. 17k. 18k. I mean, this is so much money. Okay, let me max out these things before I keep spending. Because, like, yeah, max out lifesteal amount. We'll do 1 of extra max HP. 1 of this extra max HP. Heal 10 when we kill an enemy. Probably gonna do 500 more max armor. And increase max and health and armor by 300. And yeah, that's probably all I'm able to afford. Because I don't think there's anything with gems here, so. Okay. Continuing on, we should be doing the same amount of damage, but. Okay, harvester. Slow down. Hey, Shadow Killer, thanks for the raid. Hope you guys doing well. Hope your stream went well. What were you guys up to? Totally good if you just got a raid and run. Right now we're playing Row Divers. We've been playing it for about an hour and a half. It's a incremental game, so we've been slowly upgrading ourselves. We're on Prestige 3. Oh, jeez. Didn't need to let myself take that much damage. But we just got to a new Prestige, so it's really hard, but we're earning a lot of money. Here, we will just go ahead. Increase beam damage rate by 1. And increase beam crit chance by 40%. Increase bow attack speed. Ooh, shuriken! While active, spawns a shuriken that deals normal arrow-based damage doubled against bleeding enemies. And then increase dagger damage by 200%. Increase arrow damage by 200%. Arrow damage by 200%. Arrow damage by 200%. Okay. We have a use for our gems here now. Beaming rate, I imagine, is just how often it hits the damage. Okay. Harvesting immediately. So I can just run now. I don't need to slow down. I got a shuriken and a slowdown. We're doing a lot more damage than we were. Like this art style? Yeah, me too. It's kind of like one of those like mobile game things, you know. So I think now we're going to just die to the thing doing consistent damage to ourselves. So we'll probably need some more health here. Still ready to do the shuriken and the slowdown when we need it here. Okay, shuriken, slowdown. I didn't need slowdown. Yeah, we do a lot of damage now. We do a lot of damage. I will say the scaling in this game is so insane compared to some other incremental games. Okay. Max health and armor up. Max health and armor up. Max health and armor maxed. And then we're going to increase max armor. We've maxed that out. So we've maxed this whole bottom part of the map. Increase max health. We've maxed that out. And maxed out this healing chance here. And max health up. So we've almost maxed a lot of all the health and armor. And then obviously we just still have all this stuff, but need some more gems. One more gem, which we should be able to get here. And then I imagine most of our money will just be on that here. Okay. I'm gonna wait to harvest before the final boss now. We take continuous damage from the row. My headcanon is it's aggressively masturbating us. But I don't know. Whatever headcanon you want as to why we're taking damage probably is a better headcanon. Because the game said so is the answer. Okay, we're gonna harvester. Oh, fucking took poison damage. Rip. That's a lot of damage. Shurikens. Well, maybe you're one of these fuckers in the wall aggressively jerking me off. I don't know. Okay, let's max this shit here. Max health. Max health, max health. Max health, max health. Max health. There's even more max health on the medicine too. We do have 4 gems now, so we can go ahead and up arrow damage by another 200%. I got an achievement, reach plus 60 million arrow damage. Just gonna give us 5 more gems. Okay. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. So, yeah, we definitely just want to max out the health, because, yeah. Pretty good. It's just the row being way too aggro. Yeah, shit is just dying. Absolutely. Okay, gonna prestige here. Or sorry, harvester. I have shuriken and slow down. Otherwise, I'm gonna just keep running. Already at 34k. That's crazy. 490 million. I don't care. 560 million. I don't care. 646 million. I don't care. 743 million. I don't care. 855 million. I don't care. 983 million. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna slow down here. I'm gonna slow down here. Okay, shuriken, shield, slow down. Killed the second boss. Pretty much died right after, but we did it. Okay, I don't think it's percent damage. No, we have percent damage of minimizing it. Like we've gotten reduced damage dealt by the road 20%, but maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, increase max health by 400, by 400, by 400. Increase max health by 1200. 400, 400. That was a lot. We're also going to increase beam damage by 5.5 million. Okay. We have a lot more health that we have now. We have a lot more health. We have a lot more health. Oh my, especially because we upped the beam damage here. So this is insane. I know. In before our HP bar is like all the way to the right. Okay, we're gonna harvest her, get double gems here. Double all the money for a bit. My guess is we're gonna have one more prestige after this, but I might be wrong. Okay, gonna shuriken here. Slow down. Oh! And killed boss 2, but I died because I took too long on that arrow shield. That's fine. Still getting plenty of money here. Okay. Definitely gonna just do this health here. Max health, max health, max health. Close to maxing it. Increase dagger damage by 200%. Dagger damage by 200 another percent. And by we just upgraded our dagger by like 600%. What Wouldn't it be 5 prestige? Yeah, maybe, yeah, whatever the semantics on it is, but we'll see. Because we looked at the achievements. There's an achievement for beating Prestige 3, and then there's an achievement for beating the final boss. So I don't know. It could be this one. I don't know. We do not know. So hopefully we'll be able to just run straight up now. So I'm like trying to see if the healing's doing much for me. Really doesn't seem like it is. Still have no worries. Still do a lot of damage now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and harvester here now. Hopefully it'll trigger for the boss. I think it will. Nice. Nice. So I have a slow. I'm gonna slow down now, even though I'm running. I'm gonna stop here for a second. The only ability we have left is this arrow shield. I don't know what the point of them having recharge rates if you're never able to use them more than once. Yeah, the healing doesn't seem that great. Okay. So max HP, max HP. So we have maxed all of the max HP, all of the armor, all of the healing, all of the movement, all of the extra stuff and pickup and the ability, all of the dagger and stuff. So now we just have this bottom left. So, gonna do everything once. Arrow crit chance, see gems, triples damage on crit hit. Default multiplier is 2. Increase beam damage by 10 million. Beam critical multiplier quadruples damage on crit hit. So it's like, that's why we're just making sure we've gotten one of everything. Increase dagger damage by another 200%. Increases beam damage rate by 1. So I think we just have this bottom left here. So I imagine we should be able to destroy through here now. That was a pretty big, substantial. That was some big upgrades here. Big ol' upgrades. Feel like we're nearing the end of this game here. Maybe because when we played Incremental, it took way longer than we thought. Maybe this game, it's like the opposite. It's gonna take way less than we thought. You need survivability, but how, since now it's all maxed? I think we'll be fine. I think we have enough time to just survive. Okay, harvester. Because we should just be able to keep running. I think as long as we just keep killing, I think this will be enough survivability to at least go to the boss. Because we do start going faster and faster. Let's see. I got the shuriken and the slowdown here. Here's shuriken. Okay, so I have slowdown and arrow shield I can use if we need. I'm gonna slow down. No, I'm gonna keep going fast. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. And speed up every now and then slow down when there's a bunch of enemies. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, I did use the slowdown ability. No! See, so we just need more DPS here so we can keep running. That's what we need. And that's the only thing we can get here. So, increase beam damage by 5 million. Did that about 3 different times. Increase beam rate twice more. Increase beam critical chance ratio. Max that. Beam damage even more. Woo! Okay. I don't know how we lose this now, but I feel like I've said that multiple times, but I don't know how we lose this. 63 million damage like a second. These guys don't even, they start with, or wait, we're doing, what is that? No, so yeah, 63 million, and these guys start out at 150 million, so. So I shouldn't need to slow down, I shouldn't need to stop running. Our DPS should be good enough to just ass blast through. I believe. I believe. We'll go ahead and harvest. beam is very satisfying. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here's boss 2. Okay. We're on a ram. I don't think I need to slow down here. I think we have enough DPS. I have shurikens if I need them. Oh my god. Oh, I got hit. That thing fucked me up. That pillar fucked me up. That's fine. Because we'll just up our damage even more. 60k here. Beam damage up another 10 million. This beam goes up 10 million per. We'll go ahead and increase arrow crit chance. So now we've almost maxed everything here. Except, oh, I need dagger damage. I needed to have done that one more time. And then beam damage here. But hopefully, once again, we can win this. I think we should be able to win. Special. No! 980 million damage sometimes. Probably on those crits. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely an insta-kill for these early guys. Absolutely. Probably even for the mid guys, too. Okay, here's boss 1. Go ahead and harvester. So when we're harvesting, we get 2,000 every chest. Kinda crazy. Have the shurikens and the slowdown and the arrow shield ready. Think we should be able to win here, though. This boss 1, we didn't get hit by that elite, or the projectile. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, gonna start shurikening. Stop running. And use my arrow shield and slow down. Did I do it? No, we didn't. We need a little bit more damage. We need a little bit more damage. We made it there, though. Increase dagger damage and increase beam damage. So I believe we've maxed everything. Have we not? Complete all prestiges, beat the game, become a benevolent god, become an evil god. I believe we've maxed everything, though. Yeah. So we just need to win now. Okay, let's do it. We've got it all maxed. Definitely should have this now. 2.9 billion. 2.9 billion. Crazy. Crazy. The scaling in this game is ridiculous. It definitely doesn't feel like, at least like from the scaling side of things, to be the most polished incremental game I've ever played. There's been some really big jumps and stuff. But overall, this has been an enjoyable experience, right? I mean, you take the satisfyingness of just running down a hallway, right? Hard to fuck up that formula, in my opinion, right? So even though I don't think this is the most polished incremental game I've ever played, has it been fun? Absolutely. Right? I mean, that's what I like about these incremental games. They're just little short experiences. You're not supposed to play these games for hundreds of hours. They're not idle games. They're just little short experiences you go through, you know? And there's probably another layer of, either the game ends here or there's another layer of depth that it's not showing us. We just don't know yet. Gonna harvester. We should be fine. Should be able to easily kill the boss now. Gonna run past that guy, whatever. Okay, gonna slow down here now. Gonna shuriken, gonna use the arrow shield, slow down. And we did it! So I got an achievement, Prestige 3, defeat all bosses, complete all prestiges. Okay. So now I need... What the hell? Prestige Master gave me gems, beat the game gave me those. So I need more money here to unlock whatever this thing is. I don't think there's any more upgrades though. So I just need to save for whatever this thing is. So I just need more money. But there isn't a harder prestige. We've done everything here. So we're just gonna dive. We're just gonna grind this out, I guess, to see what this is here. Yeah, probably whatever those becoming a god achievements were. So we probably just wait on Harvester till after boss 1. Probably only need to do this 1 or 2 times. Okay. Yeah, when I'm like 2/3 of the way done, I'll use my harvester. Because you're moving so fast, you end up getting more chests in that time. Okay, gonna go ahead and do it here. So we're harvesting, we're getting double money. We're probably gonna have to do this one more time. Gone from 70k to 135, gonna slow down here a little bit. Actually, no, I don't need to slow down. Just shuriken it up. Okay. Slow down, arrow shield, kill the boss. And we need probably to do that one more time here. One more time. So yeah, I'm overall, especially if it ends here, pretty happy with the game. I do think I wish it had a little bit more content. And then I think, you know, there could have been a couple more interesting upgrades maybe. I'm fine with it all just being auto-activated. I kind of wish there was a little bit more in the run, right? Almost like arrow row, but maybe I'm just wishing it was a little bit more like a roguelike, right? And not an incremental game. Because, you know, a lot of the times these types of games, you have like, okay, do I want to go through the left gate or do I want to go through the right gate? Movement didn't really matter except to avoid pillars and avoid the arrows. Otherwise, there wasn't really a purpose for the movement. So I kind of wish it almost had taken more, like, you know, like, oh, getting more arrows, you know, when you go through certain gates or something. I kind of wish there was a little bit more in the runs, a little bit more traditional of the stereotypical running down a hallway kind of thing, you know? But overall, very, very fun little experience, right? I like the kind of first-person aspect of it, too. Gives it a little bit of a different vibe. But either way, there we go. We're at the 200K. Some shurikens. Slow down, arrow shield. Okay, so what is this? Oh. Congratulations, you've mastered the row. Your power is unmatched, so great that the world trembles at your name. You stand at the pinnacle, a being beyond mortal limits, capable of shaping fate. All who live beneath you. Now's the choice is yours. Will you become a benevolent god, bringing peace and prosperity to the world? Or will you embrace your darkness, becoming an evil god, ruling with fear and domination? Sure, we'll be a benevolent god. You've chosen the path of light, got the achievement. You are no longer just a diver, you are a benevolent god, a beacon of hope in a world once lost to chaos. With your unmatched power, you bring peace where there was war, justice where there was corruption, and healing where there was pain. The road tried to break you, but instead it forged you into a force of good beyond imagination. Nations lay down their weapons, the skies clear, the world begins to heal. You are guardian of balance, the protector of life, the god this world has long awaited. And is that the game? Thanks for playing. Good music. Loyalty freak music. So we did beat it in less time than we thought. So we're making up for what happened in our Incremental video, I suppose, here. So is there a way I can just go back, continue, and then I just press infinite, and then I press evil god? You've chosen the path of domination. You are no longer bound by mortal limits. You are an evil god, a force of fear, absolute power. The row has transformed you into something unstoppable. With every step, kingdoms fall. With every word, empires kneel. Mercy is a memory. Only your will remains. You shatter the old world and rebuild it in your image. Obedience is law. Resistance is ash. You are the end of weakness, the rise of a new order. The god this world was too afraid to imagine. Also, I'm now apparently my my Ethernet's dead or something like that. I don't know what just happened. I guess a good time for that to happen here. So I didn't get the achievement also for doing this here. So I don't know if it doesn't count, but I don't know what happened here to my internet. But either way, if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified. You know, when more cool videos like this come out. If you like these incremental videos, let me know. Check out Incremental, really fun one we did recently. And if you're going to be grinding out road divers or anything else, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.